So you want to start a podcast or finally get into making video content, but the idea of editing makes you freeze in your tracks? I completely understand that feeling because I used to think that editing meant downloading a dozen complex apps and living in a stressed out blur for days at a time. The good news is that you definitely don't need to be a professional editor to start publishing high-quality content today. Let me show you how to record, repurpose, and publish your long-form shows so you are not stuck staring at a timeline until 2 in the morning. The basic flow is simple. Record your raw episode however you like, whether that is on your phone, Zoom, or a specialized recording platform. You can keep using the tools you already love, but the real time suck is turning that hour-long conversation into short clips that actually get traction. That is exactly where AI tools come in to bridge the gap between a raw recording and a social media-ready asset. Once I am done recording, I export that raw video and upload it into my editing platform, which takes just a few minutes to process. The AI analyzes the entire file to find the moments that people actually want to watch, the punchlines, the reveals, and the emotional peaks. This saves you from the tedious guesswork of manually hunting through 60 minutes of talking to find that one golden 18-second soundbite. What I really love is how completely hands-off this process can be. The system auto-generates vertical clips that are perfectly sized for TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts right out of the gate. You can easily tweak those lengths to 15, 30, or 60 seconds while the AI uses engagement signals to prioritize the moments that land the best. If you want to guide the AI, you can just type a few keywords like advice, funny, or controversial to surface the clips that match your specific goal. The transcript feature is another real game changer because you get a full text version of your episode as soon as the analysis finishes. If you want to remove a sentence, you can just select that bit of text and delete it, and the clip updates automatically. It is basically editing just like you would edit a simple Google Doc, which removes the need to fiddle with complex waveform tools. If you accidentally delete something you needed, you can just hit undo and the full recording stays intact, which is the beauty of non-destructive editing. While some recording software is solid for capturing high-quality audio, they often expect you to do all the heavy lifting for promotional clips. The tool I use is built around turning one long video into an entire content pipeline automatically by formatting everything for platforms. Another part of the workflow that saves me hours every single week is the auto schedule feature. Once the AI creates a stack of clips, you don't have to manually post them every single day. You can tell the software how often you want to post, and it will handle the heavy lifting of queuing everything up across your accounts. Whether you want daily content or just weekly drops, you can set the frequency to keep your social media presence consistent. This is a lifesaver if you are trying to grow consistently but do not have a dedicated social media manager on your team. Because life is chaotic, the built-in content calendar keeps everything organized in one central place. You can preview scheduled clips, drag and drop to rearrange them, or swap a clip before it goes live. It is that kind of centralized control that creators often think they don't need until they are drowning in a million spreadsheets. Instead of managing a dozen different platforms, you get a single calendar with everything visible and editable. Let me walk you through a typical session to show you how quickly this all comes together. I upload my long episode. The system scans it, generates dozens of candidate clips, and makes vertical versions automatically. It gives me a transcript and suggested captions, so I just skim through to delete the ones I do not like. I might tweak a caption here and there, maybe move the crop a bit so the important part of the video isn't cut off on social media. Then, I pick a posting schedule, say 3 clips per week, and hit that auto schedule button. Everything is done, and the system will post the clips at optimized times to keep your momentum steady. If you want to improve the audio, the tool helps there too with built-in enhancement options like noise reduction and leveling. This ensures that your clips sound punchy on mobile speakers, even if you did not record in a professional studio. It won't magically make you sound like a $5,000 setup, but it fixes the basic stuff so your audience does not drop off. For creators who already use high-end recording gear, these AI tools just complement your existing setup perfectly. You get the best of both worlds, pristine raw files from your gear and world-class repurposing and distribution from the AI. Now, let's talk real talk about the limitations of some all-in-one approaches compared to this method. Some platforms force you into their recording pipeline or charge extra for clip generation, which can be frustrating. Others will do clip selection, but they have a weak sense of what actually goes viral because they just split at silence points. The strength of a good AI editor is that it understands narrative peaks and true viewer attention, so the clips feel natural. You also get subtitle and caption control, where you can change the style, font, and position so the text never overlaps the important visuals. Speaking of visuals, the system supports thumbnail selection and batch exporting, saving you from saving every single clip as a new file. Want to repurpose one clip into multiple formats for different platforms? It is easy to switch aspect ratios and tweak the crop within minutes. That makes distribution across TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn actually manageable for a single person. One of my favorite low-key productivity wins is the batch edit and templating feature. If you have a show with a consistent intro or an end screen, you can set templates so every clip gets the same branding automatically. That consistency helps with audience recognition, and it saves you from repeating 50 identical edits for every new video. Analytics are basic but useful, so you can see which segments actually work and refine your upload strategy. After a few weeks, you will start to see patterns. Maybe your audience loves takeaway tips and skips the long-form banter. You can then tune the AI's clip selection preferences to match what your specific audience engages with the most. Is this tool perfect? Honestly, nothing is, and if you want full-blown feature film precision, you will still need a traditional editor. Also, the AI sometimes misses nuance picking a clip that needs context, so you might need to pair it with a timestamped longer video. But compared to spending hours manually chopping, captioning, and scheduling, this trims your workflow down to just a few minutes. So yeah, if your goal is to publish content consistently without hiring an editor, this is the absolute slickest shortcut available. It plugs into your existing recording tools, picks the moments that perform, and formats for every platform so you don't have to babysit uploads. For creators wanting growth without the burnout, that is a huge win. If you are curious, try this flow. Record one full episode, upload it, let the AI generate clips, and pick the 3 that feel strongest. Auto-schedule them across 2 weeks and see what the analytics say after 14 days. Chances are you will find a couple of clips that overperform and can then double down on that specific style. Anyway, if you want a walkthrough of using these tools or a quick demo of how I pick and schedule clips, just say the word. There is no need to spend hours learning complex software when AI can handle the repetitive stuff while you do the creative work. Give it a spin, let the AI do the boring cutting, and spend your time focusing on the conversation instead. Alright, go record something, upload it, and come back with the clips, and I will help you pick the winners. I seriously cannot wait to see what you create.